We will do our best to make our customers say it's delicious.
美味しいって言ってもらえるように頑張ります。
I want us all to work together and do our best. I hope we can make good adjustments through our interactions with the kitchen. I hope we can proceed efficiently. I want to do my best to provide services and dishes that can make everyone smile. Right now, I'm struggling while tasting. Today, we have prepared a special menu created by students, using a lot of ingredients from Miyazu City, so please enjoy. The experience begins with students actually visiting Miyazu City and getting to know Miyazu. It's not just about seeing the ingredients in the kitchen. It's about understanding what delicious ingredients come from this land. Such knowledge adds depth to cooking. I believe it's important to know the origin of the ingredients. There was a plan to create menus, incorporating with the effective use of AI. We can get a lot of hints from AI, while also utilizing digital tools in our restaurant operations. We have incorporated elements of DX, or digital transformation, by using robots. For the first time, students from the fields of Japanese and confectionery collaborated to run a class called Restaurant Workshop, where they also prepared various dishes together by calling out and assisting one another. The teachers were also inspired by they were careful not to come into contact with the robots. I want to do my best if we can work together while effectively using the robots. Maybe everyone will move forward by feeling their way. We can get through today. During dessert time, we had some tea sweets, which took up some of our manpower. And we ended up having about 3 tasks going on simultaneously. The robots helped us by delivering things to where our staff was thin. So that was a huge help. Making use of ingredients from Miyazu City. We are using venison and also delicious fish from Miyazu. This time of year, in August 2025, when vegetables are surprisingly the menu with the limited seasonal ingredients available. I think it would be even better if I could create a menu that brings out the charm of Miyazu City during when ingredients are abundant, like spring or winter. My primary goal is to make customers smile. So I enjoy making, seeing, and eating dishes that are like classic French bistro cuisine. Being involved with such a store. In the future, I want to work hard to create a store where all the customers who come can leave with a smile. Going over there and coming over here, that I kind hope of we can operate more efficiently next time. The management varied a bit depending on the person. I hope we can make adjustments during dinner. I want to do my best for tonight's dinner service. I worked with a robot for the first time. One of the benefits of having a robot is that it gives humans more time to spare. The robot's movements are a bit slow. Given that inconvenience, I think I was able to properly understand the characteristics of the robot and engage with it. The city of Miyazu only has the image, but in reality, that's not the case. There are plenty of vegetables and various attractive ingredients, and I was able to incorporate those into the menu, which I thought was really great. I'm in charge of Japanese cuisine. This time I was responsible for the soup and appetizers, but I thought that if I could consider how to incorporate Japanese culinary techniques and ingredients into them, I could elevate myself to a higher level as a chef. I want to train properly at my workplace and eventually open my own restaurant. In the future, I want to serve dishes that can earn a Michelin star. I want to be able to create innovative dishes that not only adhere to traditional cuisine but also appeal to people from overseas. I want producers to feel that the ingredients they provided can be transformed into such wonderful dishes, and I hope they can enjoy that. In our dinner service, I also want to find ways just to like increase our alcohol sales. I will do my best to serve the customers well, so they can leave feeling happy. I don't directly operate the robots, but I do have them assist with serving dishes to customers. Even with a small number of staff, the robots helped us since many customers come We can receive feedback on the dishes we created. It's that kind of place. It's very enjoyable to see the positive reactions from our customers. In a typical school internship, the basic operational model is to create recipes provided by the teacher. The students are coming up with the menu from scratch, considering seasonal ingredients and the producer's intentions. I felt that there were many things I could understand by visiting the site by incorporating such elements. We were able to reflect a story in the cooking, resulting in a profound lesson program. Since we started from scratch with cost calculations in the restaurant, I think it will also be useful when managing my own store. I want to connect that kind of knowledge to my future. I think it was good that I could enjoy conversations with customers while providing service. I took everything out and it's finished. Yay! There were also customers who spoke with a smile. I was really happy to serve you with such joy, so I'm glad about that. Everyone is looking forward to the food after all. As a result, even more sweets are selling. So it's nice to see that everyone is enjoying themselves. I will always try to serve while being attentive. I am in charge of the Japanese appetizers and the soup, and I will now take charge of the soup. Last year, I couldn't give my 100%. So I want to improve this year. I want to do my best to deliver something better than usual. I hope I can do it quickly to avoid any mistakes. By relying on robots, heavy items that humans can be managed by robots. I hope we can achieve such a division of roles. This kind of experience is extremely valuable. Collaboration between humans and robots increases. I think one of the great things about a team is that if we share information properly, we can improve efficiency and quickly serve dishes. We cook local specialties, but I think what I learned is that it's really refreshing to imagine famous buildings in the area when plating and serving the dishes. In the future, I want to start a restaurant that I run, provide a place where customers can feel relaxed and at ease. So that I can make that happen, I am learning skills and experience at the Kyoto Culinary School. I am cooking mushrooms and fresh cream. It feels different from usual, but I think today the members who specialize in French cuisine will take the lead in the team. I believe we'll be working together while assigning tasks to each individual. Since this was the first class jointly operated by students, I was from the culinary and pastry fields, but I think it turned out to be a really good class because the students were able to communicate and adapt flexibly. Also, using robots to help dishes together was a unique experience that we haven't had before. So I believe it made for an interesting class. When considering this menu, I had the opportunity with to local farmers and producers in Miyazu. What kind of ingredients are there among them? Since all the students were able to learn about the seasonal ingredients, we were able to further utilize that knowledge to understand what kinds of things are preferred, and we could think about the menu composition with the seasons in mind. Since customers come from various countries, we need to provide adaptable service that meets their needs. I think it's necessary to have opportunities to learn in order to provide hospitality. It's great that we are closest to our customers in terms of service. I had a great time. We were able to serve the in a delicious state of the meat. I am very satisfied. I'm honestly happy. Our customers appreciate our cooking.
ぱり評価していただけるのは本当に嬉しいです。
さっきと同じようにちゃんと指示出しながら万物仕上げていきたいと思ってます。
サービス一同営業頑張るぞ。
ロボットたくさん荷物っていうか食器を置けるので
The robots were effectively utilized, and it was a learning experience for the students as well. Full utilization of robots. We were able to operate the restaurant very efficiently. It was a fun learning experience. This time at the restaurant, I felt like we actively stepped in where there was a shortage of staff, which allowed me to work on Japanese cuisine and also gain detailed knowledge about desserts. So I think I was able to demonstrate my skills even in a different environment. In regular classes, we cook with prepared ingredients. Such classes are generally quite common. This time, the students researched all the seasonal local and managed to control the pricing effectively. While considering various factors, I realized that if I were to open a shop, I would have to consider this as well, and it was a valuable lesson. Hime Prefecture, that is not high-end, and I want to open a French restaurant, but rather a bistro where anyone can easily go. I want to leverage my experience in lunch service to do my best for dinner. We will improve from lunch service. We will make sure not to forget to serve the bread. We will definitely serve the dishes hot while they are still warm. Since today is the last day in the kitchen, I want to operate without any regrets. There are many times when it's quite useful, whether it's when bringing out the first appetizer or the dessert. This time, we had 8 guests. Even in situations where 4 people were needed to use the robot so that only 2 humans could serve the food, which allowed for very efficient operations. I felt that it's important for each person to do their assigned tasks properly. I got to see ingredients that are not often used in regular practice. Among those, I think it was great to learn about the compatibility between different ingredients. In the future, I think I will start as a service staff member in the restaurant industry. Therefore, it is very important to carefully check for fine fingerprints on the glasses. I will definitely apply what I learned this time in the future. Overall, the teamwork was good. I am very satisfied. I was able to enjoy the class. I'm a little tired. I was able to say thank you for the polite service, because I'm still grinning. After seeing the customer survey, I feel very uplifted after being told by a customer that the food was delicious. I was glad to be able to put the basics I learned at school into practice. It was good that there were no mistakes in the service as well.
みんな同級生でこういるから楽しくやれてる部分があったんですけど、純粋に
It was very enjoyable to be able to provide hospitality to our customers. Through this lesson, I feel that I can carry this experience in my heart and find joy.
しんどい時期でもこう何か楽しさを見出せるようにできたなって思います。
The magic that makes people happy. Let's study at the Kyoto Culinary Arts College.